In late 2019, we started to ask the question, what was God dreaming for NCC over the next 5 years? What was next for us? You know, we'd seen God do so many amazing things over the past few years of using us to impact Mesquite and the community around us. But we were asking God, what do you want to do through us next?
And I remember us getting away for that weekend. You probably remember all the leadership team went away, and we were there intentionally to seek God as to what the next 5 years look like. And we all left that place clearly knowing what the next steps were and what the future was going to look like for NCC.
By 2025, we will make 1,000 disciples
across 3 NCC campuses. And so we started to look at some of the surrounding cities here of Mesquite and targeting some areas, doing some research to figure out, God, where are you calling us?
Where's our next location gonna be? And I remember driving through, we took almost every other week and we were driving through and just praying, Holy Spirit, lead us and guide us. We don't want to decide this on our own. And so we began to pray as we were driving. We were looking at population kind of growth trends and demographics and what's going on in the school district, because we wanted a community where we could impact the spiritual needs of people's lives.
And I remember coming back from one of those times that we had driven and just feeling a little heavy, just thinking, man, this is a big decision that we're having to make. And I was in prayer and just asking the Lord, man, give us a clear sign as to what city is that city that you're calling us to. And I remember him challenging me and saying, hey, I'm gonna open up some doors very, very clearly. And all I need you guys to do is just walk through them. And sure enough, there was a door that seemed like it was wide open. God began to give us favor with the ISD of this city. And as we began to share the vision of this potentially next campus, we started to see our leadership team get excited, and they were just eager to serve this community.
Was God opening doors, but we could clearly see the potential of Forney, Texas being the next location for NCC. Forney is experiencing exponential growth with over 25,000 new families moving into the area over the next few years. It continues to be a diverse community with families moving from all over the Metroplex and even other states.
And we feel like God has called us to this community in this time. Forney is a city that is made up of young families, and so we're excited to come alongside these parents and helping them disciple their kids. We believe that NCC is called to meet the spiritual needs of this community in this time. So we mentioned open doors, and a few years back, the ISD purchased this building, which was a church at one time. And they've remodeled it to become their academy hub. It's got a large gathering room, classrooms, a playground next door.
Right outside,
Exactly. And so we're excited as this being our second campus for NCC.
We've been praying and believing that in the fall when we will launch NCC Forney, that families, students, kids, young adults are gonna come into this place and they're gonna find a church home where they can grow and belong.
So this is where we're going. We believe that God is going to raise up leaders to help us to start making an impact here in Forney in the fall of 2022. And just like in Mesquite, we're going to partner with the community, we're going to partner with the schools to do what we do best at NCC, which is make people and places new.
The vision God has given NCC is multiple campuses working together. He's called us to be one church in multiple communities. And so what God has started here at NCC, it's gonna continue in Mesquite.
Expanding into Forney and other communities.
By 2025,
we will make 1,000 disciples
across 3 NCC campuses.
And this is just the beginning.